Hello game fans and welcome to another exciting episode of 1UP. We're just looking for the planet that today's feature is broadcast from. Aha, there it is. Okay, so whilst we wait for the review to download, let's take a look at the gaming news this week. In the news this week, the Mass Effect demo has been released. The demo offers 2 single-player missions and early access to the sequel's controversial multiplayer mode. If you're an owner of Battlefield 3's Online Pass, that is. It's a 1.76GB download, and those who don't own the Battlefield Online Pass get their multiplayer access on February the 17th. If you want to see more of the multiplayer side of Mass Effect 3, then stick around till the end of the show, where we'll have some footage of what to expect. Right, the download is complete and the review can begin. This week we're reviewing Batman Arkham City. After the chaos caused by Joker in the asylum, Quincy Sharp, now mayor of Gotham, decides to take the prisoners of Arkham and throw them in a cordoned off section of Gotham City itself. This part of Gotham rather aptly comes to be known as Arkham City. The story kicks off with Bruce Wayne, whose dislike of the move becomes readily apparent, and it's from here things take a turn for the worse. Batman emerges from the shadows and begins to unravel Arkham City's web of criminal deceit. When it comes to looks, Arkham City literally shines above its predecessor, ranging from the added polish to the character models such as our hero Batman and the environment itself, as the brightly lit street signs shine delightfully onto the rain-soaked street of Arkham City. By anyone's standard, this is a visual treat. New additions like Two-Face and Catwoman have also been shown great attention to detail. Two-Face's burns are eerily reminiscent of Harvey Dent's burns in the Dark Knight film, whilst Catwoman's agile animations and womanly curves replicate her personality thieving temperatures extremely well. There are of course cutscenes and plenty throughout Batman Arkham City, and if you witnessed any of the trailers in the run-up to the release, you'll have a fairly good idea of what to expect from them. Everything down to the specks of rain on Batman's mask are expertly captured, and it's small details like that is really draw you in to keep you invested in the universe. In terms of combat, Arkham City initially picks up where Arkham Asylum left off. The further you go in the game, it becomes very clear how different the systems can be. Praise was heaped on the hand-to-hand combat in Arkham Asylum, and in Arkham City, the same formula exists, but it's a much smoother and weightier affair. From time to time though, the combat can become a touch frustrating, not so much in the combo department, but more the angles and brief time lapses. Aiming for a thug when they're not even on the screen presents a few problems, and it's a shame the richly detailed combos can be rudely interrupted because you judged the direction incorrectly when attacking an enemy you couldn't even see. As for Predator or stealth gameplay, you'll have access to gargoyles and undergo passages, just like before, but there have been some impressive additions too. For example, if you lurk around in one spot for too long, henchmen now become aware of your presence and will result in your death or your ledge being destroyed. The game is a massive step forward for Rocksteady from what they have achieved with Arkham Asylum, and the fact that this game was even better gives us high hope for the future. On to the ratings now. For this game, the rating categories are Controls, Graphics and Campaign, which can each receive a max of 10 points, meaning the game can score 30 out of 30 in total. But what did it receive? Graphics received 10. Superb graphics with a believable scenery. Controls get an 8. The controls feel smoother and more weighter, but can be frustrating at times when taking on many enemies. And Campaign got 10. The campaign receives a 10 as it is enthralling and exhilarating. You will find yourself immersed in the city of Gotham as you take on the no-good doers. So that means the total score is 28 out of 30. Well done, Batman. Okay, the best price advice. We found Arkham City was £19.95 brand new for the PC at Zavi. So there you go. On to the randometer now. This will be the last week of the randometer, but don't worry, it will be replaced by Your OU, in which we want you to send us funny clips from YouTube or ones you have filmed yourselves, and the best ones will be shown next week, followed by a What Happens Next question. So let's have the randometer, please. This week's random anagram is Sly Dicks Seldom Ever. If you think you know what the answer is, then leave it in the comment box below. And don't forget to send us funny game clips of any kind for next week. So that's just about enough for this week then, but come back next week when we review FIFA 12. Bye for now.
High-value location has been compromised. Area is uncontrolled. Lock it down.